Hi there, this is Paul Thompson from Spitfire Audio. I'm very excited to give you a quick overview of the Albion 5 Tundra library, recorded at the edge of silence. This is our 100-piece orchestra, is the centerpiece of this library, but we've got some great content in here. So as you can hear, we've recorded tons of different types of performance, lots of really new techniques, very, very quietly, but we have recorded them with a wide dynamic range. So you can control with the dynamics here with the mod wheel, and also you've got the expression as an overall volume control as well. So there's lots of potential for making really musical shapes. I'm going to go through very quickly some of the other patches in the library. So here we have our flautandos. Really beautiful sound. Let's keep going through. We've got some fantastic legatos. Very useful for creating those lines and maybe even just tracking up with the chordal stuff as well. So you can really create a kind of interweaved, gentle interweaved kind of thing. We've got some great loose pizzicatos where we basically fed the click to the leaders and then everybody else followed on. So they're beautifully loose there. We've got our colleg tratto. So you can hear there you're playing with the back of the bow. These are obviously practice bows, and you get a very, very delicate sound, but there are lots of little noises, little bow noises creeping through. So it's very, very useful. Let's have a listen to the Silken consort. So again, we've got some great dynamics in here. So you can shape the sound of what you're playing really easily. Our high harmonic trems. Now let's jump into the Woodwinds, and we're just going to have a quick listen. I'll show you patch where the performance also changes with the mod wheel, and these have a kind of aleatoric overblow element to them. So you can hear there things changing. Again, all of these things help you to shape your performance to really make these things your own. Let's have a quick listen to the hollows. So that's a beautiful sound as well. Brass low, I'm going to demonstrate the air. Model wheel controllable again. We've recorded that with the brass and the woodwinds, them actually just blowing the air through. These are our double tonguing with the muted brass. And you can hear that the performances are shaped within those lines as well. So it's constantly moving and shifting, really great stuff in there. Now, I'm going to move on to the Stevenson section of the library, and let's have a quick listen to a first example patch. So it's very simple to take these patches and just change the settings in the Edna and the interface here so you can get exactly the kind of sound that you want. Very, very configurable. Here's another example of some of these. This is one of my favorite patches. So there's lots of movement in these and very, very configurable. Here's an example of something large and epic. And again, lots of different things that you can link your mod wheel to control different stuff like the gate sequencer and the filters, envelopes, all kinds of stuff. Let's have a quick look at the Darwin section of the library. These are very big percussive sounds in the hall, combined with Paul Clavis playing very, very tightly mic'd smaller instruments, but to get the big boom, but also an element of kind of crisp front end. Some great, really usable stuff in there. Our Brunel section of the library, again, we've got tons and tons of great stuff within here. You can set up your own patches, and there's a load of really usable presets like this one. And you can hear there, as I bring the mod wheel back down, the gate sequencer, what's changing here is the smoothing, and it becomes kind of tighter and crunchier. Last but not least, let's have a quick listen to the Frau grid, and you've got some fantastic sounds in here. And then you can obviously randomize in the usual way. We've got lots and lots and lots and lots of different things. Just first random one I hit. Let's do that again. So you can either set up a sound that, you know, really configure it to be exactly what you want for every single chord that you play, or you can just keep hitting the dice until you get something that really inspires you to get going. So that's a very quick overview of Albion 5 Tundra. Hope you've enjoyed watching this. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye-bye.